Hi, this is Mer,
Hello, I'm Nadir.
and we are here again with a random free game. This time not from independent production, but a previously paid MMO, now with free-to-play available content, specifically Lord of the Rings Online. Now let's take a look on it. I used to play WoW quite a lot. Nadir, have you ever played some MMO? And I mean a real MMO, you know, not the private server stuff.
Oh no,
No?
never.
Too bad for you. So I can actually make some comparison because I also tried some other MMOs and I have the Old Republic Order. You're such a funny guy, Nadir.
Yeah, no, I'm so funny. But you're funny.
So, when it comes to the environmental graphics, then I would say that Lotro is way better looking than WoW.
Yeah, even though it's free.
Now it's free, but it didn't used to be. It required subscription, but since WoW still technically has a monopoly on MMOs, then a lot of previously subscription only MMOs had to switch to free-to-play with content that you can't buy. Like for example, the riding skill. As you can see, I'm riding a horse, is available only for like 95 turbine points, which of course I didn't buy that. You can also accumulate the currency using achievement completion, which I prefer. I'm not going to pay for that. but some people do, and that's practically the only way turbine makes money.
Okay, which is not too much.
Oh, maybe it is, because they still allow some stuff like premium accounts, VIP accounts, and stuff like that. The combat itself is... the combat system is practically identical.
To WoW.
Yeah, and WoW on the other hand derives from another RPG, so MMORPG.
It has the same action bar and
Yeah.
same stuff basically. You can chop down trees or what?
Oh,
no,
yeah, that's a gathering profession I have. One with, yeah, here. But I'd say that the environment is where the pluses and possibly, with the exception of storytelling quests. Otherwise, I'd say that the GUI is actually not very intuitive. For example,
yeah, it's quite difficult to understand.
Character window, that's quite fine, but there's a ton of buttons. Yeah. And now, what the hell all of those freaking windows do that have like 10 million tabs with another billion buttons? So, honestly, that's a bit too much, because technically, you know,
Look at that.
I suppose you are familiar
That's a
with the
little
Google
much.
approach. Minimal amount of buttons that are visible to you at one time, so that you can be minimally confused. Which I'd say this game is going in the style
It's the
of
opposite.
some turn-based strategies that throw like a billion buttons on you, and you have to, you know, simply get used to it or read through very long documentation or game manual. But still, since you can play it for free, then it's definitely worth a shot. You know what, let's go take a look somewhere. Yeah, just a little look on the sky, yeah. Hold on a second, can you? Oh, yeah, that's a funny sun issue. Let's just find something to kill. Yeah, here we have something to kill. Now let's have some fun.
Will there be pink?
Oh crap. Now this is... I really
Oh
screwed
no.
this. So you may actually see...
Are they real players or
Yeah, one minor thing about about Lotro is that you technically have only one faction. So PvP is limited actually to so-called monster play. But I'm absolutely fine with that. Because I'm a nice person and I don't kill other players, I kill villains. Not to mention that if I want to, let's say, compete with someone, then I'm launching StarCraft 2, not an MMO.
yeah, because we are pros.
Yeah.
We make opponents rage quit because we have banelings and colossi. Coloxan.
But back to the topic.
says.
Let's see the world. Oh, I pressed the... Yeah, the map of the world that's technically available is really big. By really big I mean really, because... Now where am I actually? Can you see an arrow? Where am I? Crap. Oh, an arrow. Oh yes. Yeah, you did see Moria. I'm not sure if it's actually available. Maybe if you pay then it's available, because... but...
I thought that blue thing was you.
But still, the size of the land is amazing. So if you like exploring and taking a look on how the designers actually, for example, made the town of Bree, then you can take a look. Oh, maybe we should go take a look to the town of Bree. As that's an iconic place from the Lord of the Rings, even the movie, although there it's just quite a short part when they are in the Prancing Pony Inn, where you can actually, you know, have a drink. Although I haven't tried how the drunk effect looks in Lotro, so I can't make a comparison to WoW when your whole screen blurs, you know. But you will need to have really a high level of detail for that. Have you tried that? You think drunk in WoW?
No, not really.
Then try going in a straight line. Besides that, you can also...
Oh yeah, I actually now remember.
Yeah, okay, so let's take a look on the town of Bree.
And when you type something, it actually changes like...
Yeah, the chat gets all funny.
Like the cow level from StarCraft 2, you know, that Easter egg. You know, when you press like 10 or 12 times, that circle on the top, it opens the cow level and everything you type says, woo! Yeah, that's funny.
So of course it has economies such as banks, here it's called Wall Auction House, which the dialogues look absolutely the same as the WoW ones, but that's possibly a minor coincidence. The content regarding quests, I'd say there's a crap ton of quests. Maybe because the leveling isn't really that fast. And there's actually quite a lot of faults. For example, let's take a look to the jail. Yeah, there you have sadistic town people who are possibly enjoying smashing a prisoner. Yeah, that's so cruel, so civilized.
Yeah.
So masochistic.
Like you.
Yeah, very funny guy. Maybe you're talking about yourself, since you're so psychopathic. But let's just take a look on the auction hall, which works absolutely the same. Oh yeah, with a free-to-play account you can't sell.
Greetings, friend.
You have to purchase using turbine points the privilege to sell. But basically the dialogues themselves are practically identical to WoW.
How much does this game cost?
The game itself, you don't have to pay for it. You just download the client. I will include the link for it, of course, in the video description. So you can just download the client, create a free-to-play account, and go. There are limitations to your gameplay. For example, that you have only 3 out of 5 bags unlocked and such stuff, so that, for example, if you are going to do or to play this game, then my strong suggestion is to save your turbine points, which you also get by completing achievements. Here they are called deeds. So save your first 95 points for purchasing riding skill, which I can't see apparently because I have it already purchased, but it does cost 95 points. So that's my personal recommendation before buying anything else, like for example plus 20% monster and quest XP for 3 hours. Then definitely go for the riding skill. Otherwise you can also buy the turbine points from a gaming store, but I didn't find the motivation to do that. To be absolutely honest, I play this game only when I am really bored.
Why? Because it's something new?
To me, it's just the UI. It's quite confusing, and although you can scale it, the quest texts themselves on full HD are practically unreadable for me.
Yeah, they are basically too small.
That's, for example, why I'm looking forward to the Old Republic, where they have full voice acting. The quests themselves are practically identical to other MMOs, like go kill something, go fetch something, or go find someone. It's practically the same. There are of course storytelling quests, which for example put you in a separate instance with some iconic hero from the game. Not like Frodo or Aragorn, of course, because they are on their journey, but you can get some quests from Aragorn, actually, in the Prancing Pony Inn. Yeah, you can. It's quite funny that everybody can, but of course it's an MMO.
Don't kill me.
Okay, spoiler alert.
Don't kill me.
So, any questions, Nader, before you decide whether you'll download like 10 or 13 gigabytes?
10 gigabytes? Are you serious?
No, it may be 13. But I have the high-res version. With high-resolution textures. That's 13 gigabytes.
I don't know. We'll try. After I download Skyrim. Legally!
Yeah, okay, I'd like to see that. Of course, this MMO also has crafting skills, as well, what MMO doesn't have crafting skills, because that would be really sad. Since the server population is quite low, then relying on the auction house is not really a good way to get good gear, so you should simply get it yourself. And since there aren't too many people online, then you won't have real problems finding materials, because there's plenty of iron nodes or bush nodes that you can collect and get the materials yourself.
Okay.
So, Maybe we shall meet here, but until then. Yeah,
have a nice day.
When you consider
And
it's
goodbye.
free, it's good. But I wouldn't pay for it, honestly. So, bye-bye everyone.
Yeah, it's just some kind of random guy.
Yeah, completely random.
Yeah.
By the way, we will be idle for quite a while because I'm going to Prague for a business trip. So there will be a little silence on the channel, and then we will return with another Borderlands episode.
I might upload
Oh
something.
yes, those, right. So Nadir will keep you entertained.
Well,
at the time of my
with one
absence.
video in a week.
With Lucas Stickman. Luca made them, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nadir will upload
Yeah.
Lucas Stickman while I'm away. That's the contribution we are making here as a team.
We are cool people.
Okay, good night everyone.
Thank you for coming.